I think actually Marie Thibault was saying once about trying to figure out what kind of painter you are by what you don't want your paintings to look like. And kind of every time you make a painting going like, oh, no, that wasn't quite it. What if I tweak this? Nope, that's not quite it. And I'm still doing that. People will come into my studio and see a one-pass thing and be like, oh my God, that's so good. Like, you've got to stop. I've gradually come to realize that, like, no, my project is more about complexity and like seeing how far you can take something versus like just the sort of like the freshness of a one-pass or a two-pass painting. I like that feeling where a painting is almost a puzzle or something, and it's a little bit that, a little bit this, not quite, somewhere in between. I also sort of like when things feel familiar, even if they aren't necessarily pointing to something. For instance, in this one, I get the feeling that there is some sort of like figuration or something in there, within that web somewhere. The basic process is like I do kind of like improvisational free painting, and then when that gets to kind of an end point, then I'll do drawings from what I have, manipulate the drawings in Photoshop, make collages from them, and then find elements and compositions to project and then work back into the original painting. I'm doing a lot of the thinking in the computer, and then I can sort of just focus on, okay, now let's paint it. I listened to this podcast called The End of the World with Josh Clark, talking about how this moment in history is unique because humans actually have developed a lot of things that could existentially wipe out all humanity, whether it be particle accelerators accidentally creating a black hole in the middle of the planet, or a lab that accidentally creates a super virus and releases it. But so I was thinking about that as I make this kind of work. Sometimes these feel sort of threatening to me, or like almost these could be like beautiful spaces that I'm looking at, but other times they feel a little bit aggressive. But I do sometimes think about these paintings as like spaces where there could be elements that feel sort of apocalyptic, or could be like an unknown future that these are somehow like artifacts from.